video games. It's us again, and we're on a quest to bring you fun, inspiring, insightful perspectives on the game industry, its games, and personalities. I'm Mav, longtime streamer, mom, gamer, and got my lovely co-host here, Snackless.
Hi, I'm Snackless, also longtime partner streamer, prior kindergarten teacher, and I was a snack sharer last month because it was Halloween, but now no longer. More of like a snack eater. They're all for me. Welcome to the pod. We're so happy to have you here. We're actually live on Wednesday night this week, so if you're listening in, happy Wednesday to you. And if you're listening on Friday morning when the pod goes live, welcome. Usually we record the pod live on Thursday evenings, but episodes do go live every Friday morning at 5 a.m. Pacific. So it's kind of like your welcome to the weekend. So if you're tuning in and it's Friday, happy weekend to you and welcome to the podcast. We have some really awesome stuff to talk about.
Literally so many amazing things. First, let's just show everyone what's going on, okay? If you're watching, if you're listening, I highly recommend you check out our socials. We'll post pictures of it there. But if you're watching, dun dun dun, drum roll.
Ta-da!
Woo! Okay, so on the screen, you'll see our new podcast overlay image, which I'm so excited. It's so cute.
It's so cute. It's inspired by writing in a journal, like, dear video games.
And our new slides, we have new graphics, we have all sorts of goodies up our
a new
sleeves.
color palette.
I know.
Oh, and another big surprise.
Do you want to go ahead and say it?
Okay, we're so excited. I'm actually so excited to tell you this. Mav and I, along with our new branding, got a new t-shirt design and it's so stinking cute. It's like,
oh wait, I thought it was on the screen.
It's kind of like 8-bitty and it's so awesome. And we're going to have it available in like hoodies and crew necks and t-shirts and like those 3/4 sleeve that Mav loves. And they look amazing. And we're so excited to show you. I know Mav has had merch for quite some time, but my first merch was in like 2017, maybe 2018. And I actually haven't really launched merch since then. So I'm really excited to have one with Mav, something new.
There we go.
And there it is. Okay, so you can have the Dear Video Games image with player 1 and 2 player, having pictures of Mav and I on almost anything that you like, that you want to wear. And I think there's a little bit of like a little promo going on right now.
Yes. So actually we will be sharing the link to merch and then just keep your eyes out for a code here in the future. But for now, we'll just release the shop and then you guys can check it out. And then
amazing.
No socks. No socks yet, but soon. I think that would be amazing.
Oh yeah.
Especially the thick ones.
Yeah, I mean, don't touch
Max needs a new one because hers are.
I listen. There's nothing wrong with slipper socks, and I would wear them if they were Dear Video Games or not. Okay.
But huge shout out to Get Wrecked Labs. They actually did all of my rebranding and all of my logo and everything. And I was like, hey guys, I know you usually do cute, cozy content all the time.
You never worked with the bros in the Destiny world.
But
Never.
could you do it again, but make it cuter and cozier?
Yeah.
And so we kind of went back and forth a bunch and
We did.
maybe we'll show some of the
where we started, like where we came from to
maybe
where we
we'll
ended
put
up.
it on Fan House and we'll just show like
The journey. This is what it's no, but that's like a cool part of content creation, right? Because you get to see the end polished image, and we didn't start here. So it's kind of funny to see us.
Shout out to Carl. We actually got to meet Carl at TwitchCon.
We did, yes.
We maybe took a few shots. Who's to say?
Just one or two.
And
drinks.
He's amazing. He understood the assignment, but we kept changing the assignment. So,
Yeah.
But we're so happy. And so we're going to share the links to everything on socials after the podcast. So make sure you keep your eyes out for that and let us know what you think.
Absolutely. Yep. Amazing. It looks so good. And like Mav said, if you're just listening to this audio wise, definitely check out the new rebrand. It's going to be across all of our socials, and we're so excited to launch that. And if you want to see more behind the scenes, we do have Fan House together. We have at Dear Video Games on Fan House, and we post on there about 4 times a week. We like to post stories about Mav
So
and I,
much.
pictures of us, behind the scenes information about the pod. So if that's something that you're interested in, let us know and subscribe. You can use the code podcast for a free month.
Yeah, check it
Still.
out.
Lucky duckies.
Check it out.
Okay, so welcome to November. It's a brand new month, and this month we're talking all about fun with food. Today's just the creepier version of that. Let me tell you our fun facts for today. The most stolen food in the world is... Any guesses?
Stolen food.
Yeah, what do you think is the
roadkill.
most...
Can you steal roadkill?
Yes, but that's not a food.
It's food here. There's laws.
All right. Anyway, that's gross.
Okay,
If
stolen
you-
food, bread.
Okay, it's not bread. The most stolen food in
Chicken?
the world is actually cheese. As per reports, 4% of the total cheese produced globally is stolen. What's your favorite cheese?
Wow.
Mm.
What is your favorite? What is my favorite cheese? What's your favorite cheese?
Yeah.
I like a Gouda. Gouda.
Oh my, smoked Gouda, divine,
Um,
absolutely divine.
yeah,
I
or
like-
like fresh Parmesan from the actual brick is super yummy.
Yeah.
It's like melty.
Yeah. That's pretty good. I can appreciate like a piece of sharp or like aged cheddar. I like, you know. I also love jalapeno Havarti. So good.
I was gonna say pepper
Definitely.
jack or something spicy.
Oh,
Yum.
mhm. Yeah.
Yum. I love cheese with fruit.
I had an apple and cheese today for a snack. No
I
one's
swear.
surprised. I eat an apple every day, okay?
That's true. She does eat an
Ooh,
apple.
I love feta. That's a great suggestion.
Mmm.
Monica, delish. Yeah. So what have you been up to? It was just Halloween weekend. What have you been doing?
Oh, there's been a lot going on actually. I think
Mhm.
it ramped up this week, and since we are recording on Wednesday, if any news or anything breaks out tomorrow, just heads up. We'll chat about it next week if it's worthy of chatting about. But
Makes the cut.
yeah, if it makes a cut. But this week and this weekend, Halloween was on Monday, which is so strange. It's already a spooky day, but they made it even spookier. My whole family went as Avengers, so everyone was
Aw.
dressed up. We had Loki, Scarlet Witch, Mr. Mav was Sword, the baby was Spider-Man, and I was Captain
Amazing.
Mav America.
Amazing.
And then I really did contemplate putting our tree up.
Did you?
I didn't though. I've been
Oh.
too busy. This week has been crazy.
fair.
If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen on a weekend. So maybe this weekend we'll put it up. And then Kelly came over actually on Sunday. She came over for dinner. We had shepherd's pie and like spicy
Yum.
barbecue chicken. And then she carved the little ghosts. So if you see
So cute.
the ghosts and all of the pumpkins on my feed, that everyone made one. The Bigs had
question.
a bunch of them.
Do you put cheese on your shepherd's pie? Because I put like thick slices of cheddar on top of the potatoes.
If I was going to, which I didn't, but if I was going to, it'd be thicker pieces
Yeah.
of cheddar. Yeah.
yeah, like so
or like
it can be
thick
kind of like
shaved or like
bubbly. Yeah.
yeah.
I like that.
It has to because it's
Yum.
like potato and corn and meat and
Exactly.
you need the cheese. You have
I
to.
love shepherd's pie.
Yum. It was so
Good
yummy.
choice. Good choice.
And then oh gosh. Then we played Grounded.
We did.
We played so many games this week.
We played a lot of games.
We played Grounded. Snacks and Avery hopped on Halloween and hung out with me for a little
Yeah.
bit, which was really fun.
A little spooky.
It was so funny because you guys play so differently. Avery was like, oh, cute little plant. And Snacks comes loading in and she's like, I killed an ant.
It was biting me.
It was biting you. And then I played Silent Hill. So I had a charity stream
yeah.
Friday. There's so much has happened.
Spooky.
Extremely spooky, but so wonderful. We raised over $3,600, enough for an
Amazing.
entire card. So High
So
fives.
proud of
I
you.
can't believe it. I literally all I did
Amazing.
was run in circles because that game, you guys,
It was interesting.
I'm on a boss fight right now. Just to tell you how bad it is. I'm on a boss fight right now and I can't beat it because of the mechanics. So I'm in a hard
Oh,
spot because I'm like, if I can't play the game, I have to pick a different scary game, which I'm like,
right.
I don't want to do because
Mm-hmm.
scary games, we raised enough to finish the game, so I have to
Right.
try at least before we change the game.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully not. I'm really excited for the new Silent Hill 2 game out to come out though. That makes way more
Mm-hmm.
sense to me now than it did. And
Oh yeah.
then we played Widget, which
We played
was
Witcher. Yeah.
a prop hunt game that is based in like a witch and hunter universe, which was
Yeah.
so cute. I highly
So
recommend
fun.
it.
Really fun.
And then we played Plate Up and we did our baking stream, which literally we've been doing something every single day.
Yeah. Yeah. We played up was something else.
I highly recommend it if you're looking
It's
for a
so
fun
fun.
game to play with your friends. Think of it as Overcooked but cooler. You
Yeah,
can
but
you can
customization.
customize your shop and your cafe or whatever. You can
Mm-hmm.
have up to 4 people. You can change the way you look. You can change the way your layout is and your
4 people
menu.
in that tiny kitchen, absolutely not.
The
Absolutely
communications
not.
brutal. Um,
I thought we did pretty good. I
yeah.
mean, there's definitely some hiccups, and if you want to catch those, I think they're on TikTok and our Instagram reels. But if you need a little bit of a laugh, we can help you with that.
And we had so many trick or treaters and snacks. How was your week? Because
Okay, so yeah, we played Witcher together, and then we played, what did we played Witcher, we did the Plate Up, and then we played Grounded. So I played all those games with Matt. It was really fun. Halloween night before we played Grounded, I had 75 trick or treaters. Just to put this in perspective, so my family came over and we handed out candy. So I had a box of mixed chocolates, like 75 pieces, and then a box of the gummy candies, like Sour Patch Kids and like Swedish Fish, whatever, right? Okay. And then luckily my dad brought an entire box of chips, some coffee crisps, and a box of Kit Kats because normally I have like 28 kids. 75. 75. 75 kids. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. I was so stoked. There were so many of them.
cute
And
costumes. They're just like
it
running
was just
around.
awesome. Oh my gosh, what happened? One little girl was actually like, I forget. I was like, oh, I forget. But I was like, oh, let me give you this. And she was like, no, I want chocolate. And I was like, okay, whatever you want. Yeah, she was like 4. I was like, okay.
That's so funny. We actually had teenagers come at 1 p.m. We're
Oh,
like, you're
I
too
would still give
early.
them candy.
Well, you're too early. We don't even have the candy out. We have to go get it.
You're like, I'm not set up.
Come
And
back in
then
an hour.
So that was awesome. And then during like all the trick-or-treating madness, I was making all those pizzas for my family. So that was really awesome. And then I went to, I forget how to pronounce this. Bean taught me, but it was like Samhain dinner. Sam,
It's like
it's like
a spooky
spooky
Halloween.
Irish sort of like, yeah. So I went to a dinner on Saturday and it was really fun and we had really great food and we had bingsu for dessert. And then after we played this silly bush farting game called it's the word for bush in French. I'm not French and I don't speak French, but it's like boussin. Okay, anyway, let me set the scene for you, okay? It's a field.
Yeah.
There's a hunter in the middle of the field. You are a bush. We're all bushes, okay? And there's static bushes. And it is your job to shimmy over to your friends who are bushes and fart on them without anybody farting on you or getting shot by the hunter. It's absolutely hilarious. It's only like $6 or $7 on Switch. It's very fun. Um, oh, and okay. Also, I just need to make an announcement. In Nino Kuni, our kingdom has finally beat tier 3 kingdom defense. We are unstoppable. I know it's not a big deal to some people. It's a big deal to us, and I'm really proud of them.
Listen, that game is no joke. It is a
Mm-hmm,
grind,
mm-hmm.
first of all. And second of all, like those servers are very competitive.
Yes. So I'm very proud of them. Oh, it was a Sawin dinner. That's how you pronounce it. Thank you, Bean. Sawin. Okay, yeah. So that's what I have kind of been up to. And then in terms of food, you mentioned you've had shepherd pie. Shepherd's pie. Any
Shepherd's
other
pie. I
yummies?
actually made these pumpkin cheesecake bites with the rest of the graham cracker little
Oh,
cups I had.
oh, right, because you had so
And then
many.
I had Kelly bring over a whipped cream and she brought a tub, like a giant tub of whipped cream.
Wow.
So we had that,
Yum.
and that was really fun to make. And the kids are really excited to bake and cook. And they're like, "Where's
Aw.
Shannon?"
Right? I need to come back over. I need to fly me out. I need to come back to my second home.
Everyone needs to subscribe to Fan House so we can
Exactly.
fly snacks out here.
Exactly. I have more cooking to do. Okay, yes, we handed out candies. Oh, and then when my family came over, so I've been snacking on a lot of pizza because I got 4 little dough balls and I made them into pizzas. And then I made my family's like favorites. So we have pepperoni and mushroom, ham and pineapple, ham and cooked tomato, and then beef and onion. Don't shake your head at me. Anyway, I tried all of them, but my favorite's pepperoni and mushroom.
We're gonna talk about that later.
Are we?
Yeah.
If you want to know about Mav's opinion on mushrooms, you'll have to subscribe to Fan House. She'll tell you about it. Don't worry. She can tell you. She can tell you all about it.
Let me tell you about mushrooms.
Oh my goodness.
That sounds so
All
yummy.
about
I love
them.
pizza. I love this. I'm not ready for cold winter weather, but it's here. So I'm just going to deal with it. And I'm not going to fight it. I'm just going to cozy it up. So I actually bought a new sweatsuit.
And you didn't get a matching one for me? We have to be matching.
Well, it's not like a super cute one. It's like
Oh.
navy blue sweats and then
Mhm.
split navy blue and tan. So it's like cute,
Oh, cute.
but it's
That
not
sounds
like
really cute.
we need to find like somewhat matchy ones.
Oh,
Well, maybe
okay.
our new
I'm here
merch
for it.
ones. We can make matchy merch ones.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Mhm. Excellent idea.
It's time to talk about what you
Break it
all
down.
need to know. From ew to ooh.
Ooh.
The whisper of the week. We actually have a whisper of the week.
Oh, yeah. What is it? Tell me.
Something about Netflix. And no, it's not about The Witcher. It is
Oh.
about possibly
Mhm.
acquiring Cozy Grove by Studio Spry Fox, which
Mhm.
is a cozy game on the Switch. And what is this next thing that says there?
So
What is that?
yeah, so basically, they did acquire Studio Spry Fox, but the rumor is that they said they are going to accelerate the development of games for Spry Fox for a beloved genre. So they think that the beloved genre is Cozy Grove, and that maybe they'll make like a little show out of it or something.
Which I really want
So
to play
that's
that
pretty
game.
cute.
I haven't played it.
Oh,
It's so cute,
so
but you don't like it.
It's cute. Like it's my sister, to be fair, my sister loves it. My sister did this thing where she put my profile on her Switch and she downloads all the games that I have and then makes another I'm like, can't anyway. She's always like, what can I benefit from you and you're working? Anyway, I'm an excellent sharer. And so she loves it. So like I think it's kind of monotonous. Like you're helping these Cozy Grove residents and you do
In
the
real
same
time, right?
sort of
Like,
tasks. Yes. So you really only can play for like 20 to 30 minutes a day and then you like run out of people to help. And then the clock passes and the next day you can help them. And they say don't skip the clock time because it's meant to be played a little bit every day.
you're such a
I
gamer.
don't like that. Okay? I don't like that. So
I can't wait to try it.
You
That
know.
makes me happy, actually. I love games where you can just kind of blip around, kind of like Nino Kuni. I just kind of hop on, do my dailies, do my chores, empty my bags, and then send it on its AI way.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But if you play, let me know. Let me know what you think. But I do think that a beloved genre could be Cozy Grove, and I'm interested to see what they do to help out the game studio. So,
Exciting.
okay, let me tell you about a little bit of interesting tea time. Okay, here's
Ooh.
kind of like an ew. IKEA
Oh, no.
issues a cease and desist for a game called The Store is Closed. They said that so the game was like it's because we're blue and yellow, but then I read about it and they said that it has a similar interior as well. It's kind of interesting because this brought the game a crazy amount of attention. So it's just like an indie game, and now on Kickstarter they're like crazy ramping up the funds because people were like, don't you dare give in to IKEA. And IKEA was like, stop that. And so I guess on their Kickstarter page, there's actually no mention of IKEA being mad at them and no mention of them changing it. So it's kind of a little bit of drama llama there. So I'd
Oh,
be kind
it's
of
a survival
interested.
game?
Yeah, it's like the store is closed and it's like dark and spooky horror, but the store apparently looks like an IKEA.
Oh, it 100% looks like it.
They said that blue and yellow are Ukrainian colors that anyone can use, and
True.
that a Scandinavian font is fine for anyone. But it's just that you took a giant cube, used the blue and yellow, used the Scandinavian font, and then used
A store and everything.
right. I
Amazing.
mean, I'm just here to report.
I mean, interesting times. The IKEA's probably like, what the actual heck is happening?
Yeah, I mean,
Could you imagine?
sometimes I just wish that we could work together a bit more because, like, in this scenario, I'm like, what does
Well,
this
in the
game have
game,
to?
everyone dies and it looks like there's blood and stuff everywhere inside the
Yeah.
store. So they don't
Oh, so
want
maybe
to
they
like
don't want that
scary.
associated.
Yeah,
I
because
mean,
it's
it's actually
scary.
creepy.
It's creepy. It's a horror
That's fair.
game. Everyone's
I'm interested to
dying, and then
see.
the children's section of
It's totally normal IKEA things, you know. Will you make it out
that's
alive? We don't know.
that is so funny. Good dig.
So I'll report on that later if there's any more drama.
Okay, good, because I'm interested now. You said IKEA. I'm here. I've emerged.
Okay, so that was kind of like the ew, but the ooh is about Game Awards. Tell us about that.
The Game
Tell me.
Awards officially has a date. It is coming out. Why didn't I put the date here?
I
December
went to
8th.
do that for you, but forgot.
December 8th, I believe.
Mhm.
And at 4:30, the show will begin. So keep your
Mm.
eyes out. We'll definitely be doing some sort of a watch party. So if you want to come
Yeah.
watch, I usually like to do them every year. And Snacks is here now, so we're gonna do
Mhm.
it together. Hee.
Together, yay! That'll definitely be like definitely a fun thing.
It's gonna be very low key, so just come hang out. It's
Mhm.
about 2 to 3 hours long,
Mhm.
so bring
It goes
snacks.
by quick when we're together, though.
And there's a lot. They usually showcase a lot of new games, a lot of announcements, a lot of world first,
Mm.
and a lot of really cool stuff. So
Mhm.
and musical guests. So we'll just mute it. But anyways,
Mhm.
um, okay. Speaking of Witcher, we're going into
Oh,
the lull, the LOL section
yeah,
of
of the
our
news.
need to know basis.
Yeah.
Chris Hemsworth is now the new Witcher as of season 4. So season 3 has not come out yet, but for season 4, we've got a Hemsworth in the building.
Mhm.
Cavill is now Superman again. But
Mhm.
mentioned he was in for the 7-year Witcher journey until the rumors of the writer's room and the showrunner had a little bit of discourse. He wanted the show to stick to the book and the essence of the Witcher story and Geralt of Rivia and the
Mhm.
world. And the writers allegedly don't even like the Witcher story or the writing, so they're going to change it
Wait,
all.
which Hemsworth is it? We're
Cav-
getting some feedback from chat. I'm not sure. It's
Not Chris.
Liam
Liam,
Hemsworth.
whatever. It's a Hemsworth, okay? It's the diet one, the one that can't act, okay?
Oh
That one.
my god.
Um,
That's really funny.
but yeah, so Henry, if you're out there, please come back.
Yeah, I'm
Apparently-
disappointed. It seems
apparently
like
he
everyone's
fought them.
disappointed.
Like he was like, no. It's gonna be like this because the story is awesome. And I mean,
Yeah.
if you don't know, he is a super famous actor, fits it
Mhm.
perfectly. Actually, was too beautiful
Yeah.
for the role, and
Yeah.
too expensive. So he took a pay cut, and he
Wow.
really pushed for this project to go, and he really made it. Like at first, everyone was
Aw.
very skeptic. Like
Yeah.
like Geralt is an old, bestial, decrepit, old, just
Mhm.
gross hunter,
Yeah.
and so monster hunter essentially.
Yeah.
And he has done a really good job. The first 2 seasons have been fantastic, and the third one's going to be great.
I've
And
watched them
I'm
both. Really
really
good.
sad about the rest. So
I'm disappointed. It's hard for me to get back into a show when something like that changes. So I guess we'll
Even
just see.
if they swung it to be like young girl, like maybe,
Oh, not the same.
maybe,
I know it's weird when they just carry on like nothing's changed. Have you ever been
yeah.
watching a show and a character changes and you're like,
Especially from a pilot, and you're like, wait.
yeah,
That happens all the
yeah,
time, by the way, but still it's really weird, especially when it's like now you're dealing with the
I
gaming
agree.
industry and we really don't like change.
No, definitely not. I have another lol for you though,
Okay.
for a little bit of laughs.
Yeah.
Xbox boss Phil Spencer says the metaverse is like a poorly built video game. So just like really flinging the shade that way. I would agree from what I've seen of it. Not that I've seen a lot, but I thought that was kind of humorous.
Also, he was doing a lot of talk and press on behalf of
All
Microsoft
the news
Games.
was like all
He was
about Phil
everywhere right
Spencer.
now.
I was like,
So
okay,
good for him. Love him.
hmm
He's the best.
get out there, tell us.
Get it, Phil.
hmm Okay, what about Twitch? Let's bounce to our Twitch
What
talk.
about Twitch?
You know,
We don't have any ooze, but I mean,
no.
there's still time. It's only
I
Wednesday.
mean, there's always something.
We have a
I wasn't sure if it was an ew or like an ooh.
I like
So I said,
thinking face.
Hmm.
Guest star is now available to everyone, which I was a part of the beta, but never got a chance to use it. I still think it's a little strange, and
I don't know about it.
I don't know if I would just invite anyone onto the stream. It's pretty risky to just invite anyone on the stream.
Yeah.
You can get banned for literally anything.
So guest star is like basically Twitch has made it that you can invite up to 5 speakers onto your stream at once through OBS or through
An app or
one or the
extension or
other.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not crazy about it.
I just think there's other things they could have
personally.
made for us to use,
Yeah.
But
I'm not about it. And I'm actually really curious to see how many people are really
actually
interested.
using it. Yeah.
Yes.
But
But
I saw a lot of streamers making overlays for it because apparently they pop up on certain parts of the screen. But
see, the
that's
thing for
weird.
me, like I would rather, like on our show when we have a guest, I would rather just be like planned ahead for that personally, but perhaps someone will make a really good use out of that. So maybe we'll just have to like stay tuned and see, if
Yes.
anything comes of that. But we do have like an ooh for Twitch. So good for them for doing something good.
Speaking of
Twitch
Daddy
is-
Xbox.
Hello. Twitch teams up with Xbox, and you can get 3 months of Game Pass for 2 new/gifted subs. That is an unreal deal. So you can go to twitch.tv/the Mav Show and subscribe or gift 2 subs, and then boom, you get 3 months of Game Pass for free.
Or you can
Like
go to
magic.
twitch.tv/snackless and do that there because Xbox is already my dad. So if you could just
It does work anywhere, but yes, if you would like to get 3 months of Game Pass, I'm definitely doing this.
make sure you check the rules. We'll put a link in our info section for that.
Yes, don't do it right this second. I don't think it's live until the 3rd.
Yeah, it's not live just yet. It might be live tomorrow. We'll let you guys know on the date in our info section. And obviously, we've tweeted it out and info is out there. So make sure you guys get it. There are so many games on Game Pass, and we have a lot of really fun things, even on the Xbox channel, that are coming soon for Game Pass things. So
Yeah, definitely chat's saying that there's a few kind of stipulations for that. So definitely just make sure that you read up on those before jumping in there.
Yeah.
And let's jump into our mini tech talk because there are some interesting things going on there. Tell me.
how do we even start this? The new dad of Twitter is Elon. We're freaking
Woo!
screwed. I've just really enjoyed seeing him light it on fire, and people are just mad. Like, why? I understand why people are mad. Okay, I'm not that naive or unaware. But also, like, what are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. I mean, just not participate, I guess.
His first tweet was Twitter's current lords and peasants system for who has or doesn't have the blue check mark is BS. Power to the people, blue for $8. Which I just have some strong feelings about that because it's not just verified people or the people that matter. It's like it's a moderation tool, which I think everyone should have. But also it's unfortunate that so many people were not moderated before all of this, because there were so many creators
Yeah.
that not only deserved it but should have been like protected and supported by Twitter, who
Yeah.
have always made ton of content for Twitter. So
Yeah.
maybe they'll actually get an opportunity to have a check mark now, and I wonder what that means. I never subscribed to Blue Twitter because you can already subscribe to it.
Yep.
And he also went to say, you get what you pay for.
Interesting.
He posted a picture of a dude excited about an $8 Frappuccino, and that's 30 minutes of joy. And then a guy crying for $8 check mark for 30 days time for that.
Over him.
He's poking fun at AOC.
Oh, rude.
And then he also said that, it's a good sign if you're being attacked by the right and the left.
I saw that one.
So
Yeah.
he's really on one right now. And,
Yeah.
maybe you should just follow our other platforms. We're everywhere, by the way. We're on Insta,
Yes,
TikTok,
exactly.
YouTube, you name it, we're there. So
Spotify, anywhere. You can find us anywhere.
Yeah.
Other tech that's going on, PlayStation VR2 launches February 22nd for a price of $549.99, and there's a little bit of talk and kind of pushback about that price. I'm not huge into VR, but I'm just once again reporting the information to you. I don't have a lot to add about that. VR is not my thing, but if it is your thing, you can definitely check that out. But what is our thing, and something I like, is
gosh.
brand new Elgato Facecam Pro. We need it.
We need
It is a brand new $400 4K 60 webcam. And they said that you've never looked better, was like one of the quotations. Instant light correction, automatic noise reduction, and more. A lot of customization, but a lot of do it for you, which is kind of nice for people who maybe like are working from home and just want a higher quality camera. They said it's like having your own film crew. That's quite the boast.
It'll be
maybe we'll
interesting
check it
to
out.
see what it looks like compared to my DSLR, just because.
Yeah.
But obviously, like, I don't think it's going to, because I mean, I guess we'll test it out, and then we'll
We will
see
test it out.
if chat can tell if it looks different. But
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I'm very excited.
It's
It's
definitely
really
appealing.
expensive. It's really expensive
For a webcam, yes.
for a little webcam. $400 is really expensive, which Elgato has been notorious for jacking up their prices a little bit. It's a little bit overpriced for a lot of the equipment, but they are also paving the way and leading the way in a lot of
Yes.
stream specific rather than just general use products. But they do typically like to add more. So I don't know. I'm sure there are a ton of people who are doing reviews and comparing it to everything. Definitely do a deep dive, do your research. Don't just fork up the money. Go. I'm sure it'll be in a story where you can check it out, or
Make sure it's a good fit for you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
protect yourself out
Definitely.
there. Looks
Okay.
cool though.
It does
Avery
look
was
cool.
dancing, which
I
is
saw.
really hard to capture movement like that. So if that's
It was clean.
possible, then I
Crispy
might not
video.
have to change my lens for Just Dance stuff. I can just use that. 'Cause
Yeah.
Avery
amazing.
said.
Amazing. Amazing.
Okay, I'm really excited for this next segment.
All right. The
I'm so
next segment is cooking, but make it creepy. Let's open up our game library with
Our game
a
cookbook.
variety. Oh, yeah. Open up your cookbook.
I'm dusting it off like my
And,
mixer.
And let's take a little peek. Starting off with Bug Snacks. So I've played Bug Snacks and I beat the game actually.
I've never played.
I really enjoyed myself.
So weird.
It's a single player adventure, kind of like an action adventure game. It was developed and published by Young Horses, and it came out actually in November 12th of 2020. I think I played it. I must have played it in 2021.
That's a really good time for a game to have come out, honestly.
It's really cool. So this is essentially let me give you the description and then I can give you a few extra details. Visit the island of Bug Snacks on Snacktooth Island. Do your best to hunt down and capture 100 cute, creepy, and crunchy bug snacks, and then force feed them to your new friends to change their appearance. Uncover the mystery of missing Lisbert while avoiding becoming what you eat.
Oh.
I am actually nailing these out of the park. I swear to God, if somebody steals these, like I'm gonna put
I
these
will know.
all. You know what is really unfortunate is I actually delete these every time after writing them because we refresh the thing.
You know, you have to go back and listen to yourself.
But truly, I think I'm really knocking it out of the park.
I really love it. And
Um,
how long did it take
yeah,
you to beat that game? A while.
couple hours.
Hmm.
So but I didn't like platinum it or whatever. Like I caught everything I needed to catch, I
Right.
think. But or maybe I did. I'm not actually sure, but there was a lot to it.
Shared
Basically,
notion.
like someone's missing, Lisbert's missing. They invite you to the island, and then you get there, and you're like, something's weird here. And then you find out what's weird is like the bug snacks, and then find out you're like, are they friends or food? And then,
Oh,
I mean, I don't know. Are they?
are
You'll
they?
have to play to find out.
Oh.
It's really weird, but some of the bugs are so cute, and I love a good pun. You know, I'm really, really a sucker for like a good pun, and there's a lot of cute little puns in the names and in the like hints on how to capture them and stuff. So
Literally so cute.
yeah, they're so cute. There's a bunger for like a burger, and then there's this like one that's shy. It's like an Insta one, and when you pull out your camera, like you can't. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of little hidden secrets and puzzles to figure out how to catch them, which I
Aw.
love. It's a little
Aw.
bit tricky. There was something in the fire cave where you had to use like a popsicle to cool it off, and then it was like impossible. It took me hours. I was so frustrated. So if you played the game, you probably know what I'm talking about. But it's really fun. It's really awesome, and it's on PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, and PC, so you can play it almost anywhere that you like.
Um, I might play it. I like cute bugs. I've really enjoyed
It's
Grounded. So
yeah, it's cute. It's really cute. Let me
they're creepy
I'm
though.
curious about the playtime.
They're
7.5 hours in length.
oh, that's not bad. That's super not
So
bad. Speaking of
yeah.
7.5 hours of
hmm
playtime,
hmm
um, this next game takes longer than that.
Solid transition.
This next game is what we were playing tonight after stream and after the
Yes.
pod. So if you're listening to this live, you're the best. Also,
hmm
if you're listening to this on Friday, you're also the best. But
hmm
there's probably a video already up.
Yeah. Of our playthrough. What are we
You
playing, Mav?
you say it. I want you to
Okay.
explain this because we both love this game, but you
I
wrote these
love this
descriptions
game.
and I'm excited for this.
We are playing Don't Starve Together today, developed and published by Clay Entertainment. Came out April 21st, 2016, but I've been playing this game nonstop since then. I absolutely love it. It's like a creepy indie survival game. So it's like a top-down view, and it's more
It's
of like an
creepy.
unsettling. Yeah, it's creepy and unsettling. It's
like
not quite
gothic.
horror.
It's like a gothic
Yes.
survival
Yes. It's
game.
amazing. Oh, it's
Beautiful
so
art.
much fun. Yes. Really great. And there's different characters. They have different perks and you can change how they look. It's so awesome. This is what I wrote about it. Survive the seasons while trying not to starve to death in your very own wasteland for friends. Fight off monsters, build a farm for food, and have fun together as you try to stay alive. There you have it.
It's on all the platforms, okay? It's everywhere. If you haven't played it, if you haven't heard of
I
it,
didn't realize that.
you should play it. There's different versions of
It's
the game
so
too, but
good.
really, it's just so fun.
And there's actually quite a bit of customization there. Like you can, what's that thing that you put in a game? What's that called when you, like if it doesn't have a compass, but you want to have a compass? What's that called? When you add
A
something to a
map?
game? No, like in Stardew Valley, you can like mod it.
Oh, mod.
You can mod the game.
Oh, nice.
Sorry,
love that.
I have never done that to my game, but I played with people who've modded the game, so that's why I couldn't quite recall it. But yeah, you can actually mod. There's like tons of really awesome, helpful mods for the game. So
And we're gonna play that tonight.
yeah, I mean, will we starve to death? I don't know.
I've never
I
beat the
don't know.
game. I've
Oh God,
I've
to
always
like
starved.
beat the game, you have to
Yeah.
go like down into like underneath the map. I don't want to
Don't
call it hell because
spoil
it's
it.
like not hell, but I've been down there like once for 2 seconds.
Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Speaking of great,
Oh,
I beat this game.
Did you? I've been playing. I played all last night while I watched your stream.
I played it last night too, and then
You
I
beat
and
it?
then
Good
I
job.
played it a little bit this morning, and then it just ends. And so it took me 4 to 5 hours to play,
Okay.
which is not very long. And I think it also added the demo hour, so maybe it was only 4 hours to play, but it's not a very
Oh,
long
you say it's
game.
about 3. Yeah. Okay, and what was it? What have you
It's
been up to?
called Ravenous Devils.
Oh.
It just came out this spring, April
Mm-hmm.
29th, 2022.
Mm-hmm.
Developed and published by Bad Vices Games. It is a simulation time management murder game. So it is
Mm-hmm.
extremely morbid. I'm talking chopping off
Mm-hmm.
arms and body limbs and stabbing people and eating them. And
Mm-hmm.
it's pretty. I did feel sick a little bit a few times.
At this it's the sounds, okay? Because it's not totally
It's the
disgusting
foot.
to visually.
It's the foot hanging out of the grinder, and then the
It's
sound.
the like oh,
It's pretty gruesome. So if you are not
squeamish, turns that
squeamish with
on.
blood
Yeah.
or body or injury or anything like that, just don't do it.
Yeah.
It's also gets really creepy in some parts of it. I don't know if they're.
Yeah.
It's a horror game, so it's gonna be spooky.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
actually really cute. It's got like this Victorian vibe to it.
Yes. Mhm.
Um,
Different outfits there too.
yeah, it's
Okay,
nice.
ready to hear?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Ready to hear it.
Cover up your crimes by cooking the people you capture and then serving them to starving visitors. Curate the coolest clothing shop by ripping their clothes off their body and then repurposing them to get rich. Expand your menu and improve your shop as you murder your way to millions. These are like such
It's so
banger
good.
descriptions.
So
How
good.
is this not my job?
I know.
I'm telling you.
I just that explains it so perfectly in such a fun way. But yeah, it is extremely
Mhm.
gross.
Mhm.
It is ominous, and
Mhm.
it's not very
It's the
expensive
crunching of the
though.
bones. That's what gets me. The
It's like
crunching of the
it's
bones.
like $5. You're
Yeah.
supporting an indie game. There's also a
Mhm.
demo, but the demo is kind of like a diet tutorial, which is really cool to
Yeah.
play. I think if you like the demo, which you can go
Yeah.
try it before you buy
Mhm.
it, you will probably like the rest of the game. The story was
We
really
loved the
cool.
demo.
I wish it was longer. Like I
The
really wish
game?
it was longer.
Wait, isn't there an endless version?
Well, yeah, there's an endless version where you just keep making food,
But it's
chopping
just
people
like,
up, but it's
but
just
once
like The
you
Sims.
unlock everything,
Yeah, and so you can just keep playing the
yeah.
game. But
Did you unlock all the food?
I didn't want to do
What
the
do you?
sausage. I did not unlock the
Oh,
sausage.
that's so funny. I unlocked the sausage. So I have the I was gonna call it beef patty, but it's obviously not. I have the meat patty and the sausage.
No,
That's all I
I have
have.
the steak. I chop people up and rip
Big
their guts out.
chunks. Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay. So let's stay on this track of things that gross us out. Here are a list of games that we have both played, or one of us has played, and the food in them that totally grossed us right out. Starting with my most played childhood game, Neopets, which actually has a category of gross food. If you ever played Neopets, each type
yeah,
of food, all the food has a category. So when
you're
you open
right.
up
There
the
was
food,
gross food in
so
Neopets.
you know not to feed it to them. So when you open up the food, it actually says what kind of food it is on the right. And so there's like actually a category of hundreds of gross foods. But these are things that stood out to me. So first, and these are things like, because there's made up food there, right, as well, or based off pets or gruesome stuff. But these are like real things, right?
Yeah.
Like coconut cream steak is a gross food in Neopets. Would you eat it? No.
No, absolutely not.
Okay, and then the second that was just really gross to me was fish and rhubarb burgers. If you've never had rhubarb, it's like extremely sour celery. I grew up with rhubarb. I cannot imagine eating it with fish in a burger form. It
Blech.
just sounds absolutely disgusting.
Uh,
Yeah,
and then Don't Starve has the
Mhm.
monster meat,
chunks of monster meat.
and it looks like little meat wads.
It looks purple. I have this thing where I can't eat anything when it's like a weird color, and I can't eat that. It's too
I
weird.
can't eat that.
I literally can't eat that. It's
Oh,
just not for me.
I don't remember
And
this one. I loved this game.
okay, so Valheim actually has a food item called blood soup. It's made of a blood bag from one of those Draugr zombie dudes, a turnip, and something else.
Ew.
Oh, so gross.
Cult of the Lamb. I'm not surprised by this because you can literally serve up a bowl of poop and
Yeah.
stringy meat gruel.
And I bet you that there's like very few strands too, right? Like
It's like chewy, stringy, like shoelacy looking.
yeah. And then from our most recent game to round it off for you, just really get that appetite going. We have Grounded, which we just played, and they have Spaghetti Flea. So it is spaghetti.
I'm gonna
made
make
of
that for you in the
fleas.
game. It's happening. I'm
Great.
gonna feed
I love
you.
being
I'm gonna wine and
force-fed.
dine you.
I just love that. I love that. As well as Tadpolaka pudding.
Oh, isn't that a
Tadpole
tadpole?
pudding.
Is that
Correct.
baby frog
Baby
pudding?
frog. Baby frog pudding.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Well,
baby frog pudding.
that's. I hope everyone has a nice snack tonight to dine with us this lovely evening. Let's switch it up. Let's get out of this kitchen.
Ready. Okay, switch it. Switch it up.
We're switching it up.
Okay. Oh my gosh, it snowed yesterday, all night, and today, and I was looking at Nintendo news, and guess what? The Happy Holiday gift guide is live on the Nintendo website. You know what that means? It's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
I'm very excited.
It is.
Just
'Tis the season.
in Canada, we've already had Thanksgiving, so don't come at me. We've already had Thanksgiving. It's already snowing in Canada. The holiday gift guide's there. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Speaking of gift guides, the Nintendo Switch Online has an expansion pack membership, and so they're adding new games, and there seems to be a better deal right now.
Yeah, it came out last year and it really didn't seem like the best deal, but they added Mario Kart 8 plus that booster pack. It also has Animal Crossing New Horizons, Splatoon 2, and Older Mario Party was just added to it. And so I definitely
Smart.
think there's something there, but it is like in addition to what you pay to play online with friends. So just there, yeah, it's like, it's definitely, if you're going to play those games, I think it could absolutely be worth it. I mean, I think the more they add, the more worth it is, but it's on my radar a little bit. On my radar. Pikmin Bloom hosts an entire month of 1-year anniversary activities. Happy birthday, Pikmin Bloom. Is anyone
Literally
playing?
adorable.
It's so cute. It's like a Niantic game where you walk around and you collect Pikmin and you give them steps and you plant flowers, and it's totally cute. So cute.
I can't wait to actually play the new Pikmin. That way I understand. Even though I have the classic one. So maybe when you come back out, we can play the...
Oh, on your GameCube?
Yeah, on the GameCube.
I've never played... Well, I've played like maybe 30 minutes
I'm still
of
scared
one.
to play the Animal Crossing on GameCube on stream.
Oh, because they're rude to you?
So mean.
I don't like that. How dare they be rude to you?
And if they leave,
dare.
I will cry.
How dare. Also, you know what? It's Christmas. You know what else that means? Maybe there'll be more Mario Kart tracks.
Well, you already know that they're coming out with something holiday, so we have to wait and see
Exactly.
what they're going to add there. But
Exactly.
definitely something holidays coming.
Probably December, though.
Probably.
But you never know.
Probably the end of December.
What? Why would you say that? We don't even know that. You're just making that up. Don't listen to her. I'll tell you when it's time.
Speaking of it's time to play a game. But before that, as we finish up our video games and info section, next, what are you doing this weekend and this week?
I am going to my sister's house on Friday for dinner and going to stay warm in the snow. And maybe I'll stream again. Maybe you'll see me again.
Stream!
What should I play?
I don't know.
Taking suggestions now.
I don't know.
Can hang out a little more. So
I'm
not
just
a
saying.
lot really. There's just like a lot of snow here, and I've been having like a lot of tea. And you know what I haven't had, but I'm like really in the mood to have would
What?
be like a hot chocolate or something.
Yum.
Oh my God, guess what? Starbucks drinks are coming out tomorrow on the 3rd. Christmas drinks.
Oh, peppermint!
Yes, that's breaking news. Why wasn't that number one?
Well, we were talking about gross food this episode, so
Oh. And that's a
even
good
though
food.
I think not peppermint, I think pumpkin lattes are so gross.
Oh.
I've tried.
I didn't like them at first. They kind of grew on me.
They're just too bitter. I think they're too
I
bitter.
could see you saying that.
I
I mean,
love
it's coming from
peppermint,
you
though.
who eats matcha.
You have been drinking so much matcha.
I have been drinking so much matcha, but that doesn't take away from the fact that that's also kind of like a bitter, earthy thing. But yeah, that's about it. Literally, I think I'll probably stream this weekend so we can hang out. We'll have movie night on Sunday, and I'll have a dinner with my sister. So it should be good. What about you? Hmm.
No biggie. Just Avery's coming out tomorrow. So
I saw her tweet.
I wasn't gonna say anything because you never know if people aren't gonna share anything when they're traveling, especially streamers.
Right.
Like it's kind of not safe sometimes. But she has been
Yeah.
announcing that she's moving back, which is true. She's coming back. So expect Avery to be hanging out with us too because she's amazing.
Aw,
But
that's
yeah, she's
fantastic.
coming out just for a little, just like a day, just to kind of check out her place and we get to catch up. And so that is kind of why we moved the podcast to today. That way I can be there
Oh,
to help
awesome.
her. And I'm like her chauffeur. I'm James. Call me James.
Oh, that's so nice though. It's so nice to have someone to help you with like something
She
big
was like,
that.
I'll
So,
Uber. Like, what?
no.
Stop it.
Also, that's expensive after a while.
Yeah.
You know, like once or twice, okay, but
It's very expensive. So yeah, she's gonna be coming out. We're gonna be hanging out and keep your eyes out. I mean, she came to Disney with us. We were playing
She did.
games. So
yeah, we played Grounded with her, so really fun.
Yeah.
Okay, amazing.
And
Yay!
then this weekend,
Mhm.
daylight savings is this weekend.
Oh, what the heck?
So my car, actually, I don't change the time in my car because I don't want to. Now
course
it'll
you
be correct. So what?
You know, I hope that
Half
you
the
get
year.
a fancy car and it does it for you. I hope that for you in your future.
I haven't changed it in like 8 years, but that's okay. I have a very old
Okay,
car.
amazing.
Listen, it's dusty.
I mean, time for an upgrade, maybe.
And you might see Snacks joining me on the Xbox channel next week at some point.
Right? Wouldn't that be cool?
Wouldn't that be,
I think, yeah.
wouldn't that be amazing?
I'll be with Mav next week when she's working and Xbox. What are we playing? Can't remember.
Grounded.
Oh.
I'm gonna make you some delicious
spaghetti flea soup.
Yeah.
Spaghetti flea. Actually, that's really great because I need some time to play that game anyways. And
I really want to play that game. I'm like so excited to
the
build.
chunks of that beetle meat that we were eating. Now that I'm thinking about it, you know what they look? They look like a scallop.
I was gonna say they
They didn't
look
even
like
look that
scallops.
gross.
Yeah. They look like
Yeah,
little
they looked
scallops.
kind of good.
Yum.
Could be good. We don't know.
Delicious.
Thank you so much for joining us here on the Dear Video Games podcast. And thank you for tuning in and listening. Make sure to follow and subscribe. We have social media everywhere. We have YouTube, TikTok. We're live on Twitch right now. We have Twitter. We have everything. We also have Instagram and we also have Fan House. So if you're looking for those sneak peeks behind the scenes stuff, that's definitely where you can find them. Thank you so much to those of you who have supported us on Fan House. It's meant a lot to us and we're so appreciative of that. So thank you so much for your time there. And thank you for just tuning in, for taking time out of your day to listen to us. If it's Friday for you, we wish you the most wonderful weekend. And it's time for us to not starve to death.
I want to go starve. I mean, don't starve. Bye, everyone.
Force feed me. Bye.